what a mess. So I have just had my ultrasound and my blood test to figure out what's been going on with my menstrual cycle. I hope I said that right. It is kind of scary what my body's doing, and I feel kind of useless at the moment. Ugh, maybe I should have hooked up with my first boyfriend and had a baby just to make sure that I could have kids. So the story is, the last 3 cycles of my period, so since May, it's been a bit longer than it usually is, so it's been 10 days long. And this did happen last year, during the lockdown, so I assumed it was a lockdown feels, but this period didn't happen during the lockdown. It happened before, and I just called it anxiety. I did a really big show for Comedy Festival and Sydney Comedy Festival, and I just thought it was my body just kind of going, hey, time to let it go. But I've kind of parked in a weird spot because there's a lot of people around, and I realize I'm filming myself while talking while they're driving. So yeah, so my period cycle has been way too long, 10 days. It's usually 4 to 5 days and we're done, but now it's 10 days. The first 2 cycles were similar. It was light bleeds for 6 days and then heavy bleeds for the rest of the time. And then the last one, which was really fucked, and that made me go and decide to go get tests. It was normal, so it tricked me. It was normal period, and by the 3rd or 4th day, it was heavy for 4 to 5 days. And that really scared the shit out of me because I cannot afford to lose any more eggs anymore. So I spoke to my herbalist, and she said, I really think you should get medical attention to it. And I spoke to my doctor, and we've been monitoring, and she said, look, we'll look at the 2 and 3 cycles, and if it's the same, then we'll have all the tests. So yeah, that today I had it today. Fuck, man. I'm so scared that I've fucked up my own body. Oh God. I was even thinking in my head while driving here, like, I don't need to have children. I don't really, but I do. How quick was that? Like, I do want to have kids. And, I've waited this long because I've just gone out with so many douchebags, and it's because I didn't love myself, and it's a full fucking cycle. And I'm so glad that I didn't have babies with these men. I could have had a baby with my first boyfriend because he was so beautiful. But, I think you just get older and you change and you move on. But the last 2 guys were dickheads, and those 2 guys, I could have cut the fucking circuit. But I didn't know how to because I was so trapped in my own self. And I think I'm just being really angry at me because everyone knew it too. And now I'm just kind of prolong this thing where I just, like, what if I can't have children? Oh, it's so hardcore. So, I've been a bit like humming around this morning, like trying to be like present and available, and went to the ultrasound office and realized that my ultrasound person was a man, and I freaked out in my head. It's like, oh no, could I request a woman? And I wonder if I could. And that's something that we don't talk about. It's like, why are men looking at our vaginas and vulvas for? Isn't there like a code of conduct of some sort? Anyway, I bypassed that. I just went, look, fuck Diana, what's more important, a man looking at my vulva or me finding out what the fuck is wrong with me? So got changed, lied in the bed, and that's that crazy moment when you're looking up at the ceiling. You're looking at the ceiling and you see, these ER lights beaming down of you. And you just go, how did I get here? Yeah. Oh. And then, like, you pop in a stick. And you're like, oh, I'm wet now. And it wasn't uncomfortable. I'm not saying I enjoyed it, but it was okay. But yeah, I just cried because on the screen I could see his view of my vagina canal. And I'm just scared. I'm really scared. Because I'm like ready for love. I'm ready to do more than 3 dates. I'm ready to just try out 3 months. I just want to test out this love thing, like good, healthy love, and then figure out, I could spend some more time with this person. And then, wouldn't it be cute to have like replicas of ourselves, and, teaching the world. Holy shit balls, man. Like and a fucking pandemic. It's a fucking, oh god, I hate dating in Melbourne. Like, fuck, I got snot air in my nose. Like, I fucking hate dating here in Melbourne because the fucking men are so fucking, oh, hang on, I got tissue, just give me a second. Wow, look at me. Oh, hang on. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it's fucking hard. And I'm just doing it, making it happen. Just being patient, working on my career. That's most important, isn't it? I'm just going to trust the universe. It knows what I want. And I usually get what I want, so it should be okay, right? It should be okay. So yeah, we'll find out results next week and see what's wrong with my important parts of my body. Okay. Breathe. Just breathe, Dee Dee.